Hey everyone, Domination 64 here, and today we are here for some more Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Now, we're here for the second warp room in the game. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure we actually can't get this blue gem because we do need a power that we will get in the third warp room. There's only 4 warp rooms in the game, by the way, no secret 5th like in some of the others. Or secret 6 in those, but you know what I mean. Let's get wild! Yes, we're back into the polar levels. But now we can actually slightly have a stronger spin. I slam. I'm not really sure what use it has here in a fully two-dimensional game compared to the others. Because, like, at least with oh yeah, we need the blue gem for this one anyway, so we can't even get all the boxes. Nice. Nice. So I guess we could just skip worrying about the boxes for now. The one I won't be skipping will be the bonus rooms that you normally use as like a checkpoint. Yep, the same trick still works here too. Here we go. Oh my god, I ran right into him. Now we got these boosters here. And since we don't have to care about the boxes, we can just boost through this like it's nothing. I think the third one of these is where they start implementing those obstacles I mentioned earlier. Right now it's just relative smooth sailing. Ah, god dang it. Actually, oh, it is. I forgot. So this is the first game where they start doing that BS where they put like freaking. There's just no way. But like this is the first game where they started doing all that nonsense of putting the. At least I think it's this one, because I don't think Warped had like. I know Warped had like, what was it? I think Future Frenzy, where they had like the Nitro Switch in the secret entrance. But in this game, they put it inside the bonus room where Crash 4 for some reason decided to put a separate, let me say this again, a separate Nitro Switch inside a bonus room, so you can't even want to skip it. I mean, you can't skip it even if you wanted to. Wait. You know what? We're gonna be going back to this anyway. I'm actually not sure if we were able to get all of them. Now that I'm looking back at this, it's like, oh no. Oh well. Like I said, we're gonna have to revisit the level anyway because of the blue gem. So for this level, this is the one I was talking about with the jetpack. So for this, just like with the blimps and Warped, we're actually going to be shooting or just running into the crates and the balloons, because hitting either one of them will count toward the crate count. But here we actually have these little blimp mini bosses. Now, it's a relative smooth sailing, these guys aside. Oh my god. Yeah, you could still hit the crate even after the balloon. I wish they could also hit the balloons or crate as well. Get off! And yes, we have flying bombs too, and these bombs can sometimes home into you. Why? I have no idea how they even... I still don't understand the concept of having a homing mine or bomb. Like, a homing missile I can get because there's tracking involved, but like, how do you put tracking in a freaking bomb like that? Oh god. The fire rate isn't really too fast on this either, and mashing it versus holding it literally offers no difference. How many am I missing? 6? The HUD is to the select button. Wait, I think I missed it. Frick. Please tell me I didn't miss it. Maybe it's somewhere over here? Okay. Hit all of these, I think you get an extra light. Yep. Oh, frick. Okay, we're good. Now it's just a matter of getting the blimp and these bombs out the way. Alright. Next up, and this one I know we can't get in either of the gems because not only is the gem in the other route that we need to go to, it's also that route also contains crates that you can't hit even with a nitro switch. And since the bonus is actually very early on in the level 2, we can actually skip that one as well. A crash first, I'll say. Yep, we got these dudes who, I'm gonna be honest, I don't get the whole point of them actually doing all this here, because like, at least in the actual sewers in Crash 2, it looked like they were trying to like fix something up. But here, it looks like they're just trying to fix the graded top. Hey, look at that. Oh god, this is gonna be an annoying part because I don't have a mask now. Cause like you can't spin, just like in Crash 2, you can't spin at these guys. Okay. And then there's this part right here where it gets really tight. Here we go. Yeah, sorry about that. As I was saying, I was gonna do a little bit of a listening session with some of the themes in this game, particularly the sewer levels. I think there's only like what, 2 more sewer levels after that one? Because I know one of them has like frogs and everything, like you know, because poisonous frogs, toads. I really don't know where that aspect of like frogs came from, by the way. Like, I know there's like poisonous frogs in some areas, but like, how did it get to a point where it's like everywhere when it came to like TV, like back in like the late 90s and early 2000s? It was such a weird phenomenon. Like, Futurama's done that at some point. I'm pretty sure Family Guy and Simpsons have done it. I'm not saying, of course Simpsons have done it. Like, Simpsons have done everything. That was another thing, but at least that one, Simpsons has and is still going around for generations, so that you can at least see for yourselves how that works. Ah! Freaking jellyfish. I honestly think jellyfish are more like terrifying than sharks, because at least sharks only like lock in as soon as they smell something, but like jellyfish, oh my goodness, they do not care. Now, I think I can get all the boxes, I just can't get the blue gem. Okay, go on my way. What? Now, thankfully, this game isn't particularly super prone to, like, having you do, like, huge leaps of faith. That's one thing I'll get, like, above everything you hear about the— What? I was above it! What was that? Anyway, if there's one thing I could give credit for with the GBA Crash games is that for their small screen size, you don't have to you at least don't have to worry too much about, like, super blind leaps of faith. There we go. Or at least I haven't played a Crash game that made you do all that. I think maybe Entrance is like the closest we've had to something like that, and that's just because of the powers you get on that game. Like, look at this. Actually, now that I think about it, I honestly really liked some of the powers in Entrance, like, way more than this one. Like, now that I'm really thinking about it, because, like, in Entrance, you have one where it's, like, that makes you slide super far, and another one that makes you jump super freaking high. Like, they sound super basic, but, like, when you actually see it, it's gonna be really freaking cool. But here, it's mostly the same powers you get in, like, Warped. Including the super body slam. They for some reason decided, you know what, let's bring this back. Like, we have the dashing ability, which is already a godsend. But, like, all the other abilities, at least for the most part, aren't, like, super crazy. Oh, frick. Okay. And then random TNT. So we already hit the natural switch. So I'm actually not sure where the rest of the boxes are. I'm really hoping they're not on the same route as the not the same route as the blue gem. Okay, never mind. We're good. Should be. There should be one more after this. I don't like this. There's a crystal, but where's the last box? Oh. And then engine. Like, we're already right here, and you're thinking, with no Coco in this game and no like platform where he just shoots you to oblivion like in Crash 2. What do we have here? Okay, you guys did see the background. You could clearly tell it was gonna be the jetpack. Oh gosh. We got the whole shebang of like the missiles, cannon fire, and then of course the little back part right there that shoots out the bombs. And just a reminder, these bombs track you. Look at that. Honestly, I think you should, like, I know a lot of people usually go for like the bombs, like the bomb first because it's like the easiest to destroy. But to be honest, with how long it takes to get like some of the other parts, especially like these right here, it's like I honestly think destroying these first is the way to go and saving the easiest part last. The only dangerous part is the freaking bombs do like 10% of your health each hit. Cause look, now it's only gonna barely close. Just 2 more bombs and I'm dead. Oh, 3 more bombs basically. I'm dead. There you go. My first freaking death, and it, well, not my first death, but like my first death to a boss, and it's still goddamn bombs. I still stand by the fact that like it's the easiest part to destroy. But look at this. Dang. I forgot to mention that LNR actually does a little bit like a forceful spin. Really now, still not destroyed. There we go. Cause like now you have like, cause like yeah, we only have this part here that doesn't shoot anything super crazy. It just shoots these little missiles, but like the targets on these are so much smaller to hit. Anyway, double jump, push in in midair to jump higher. Great job, Crash. I have half the crystals. Now bring me the rest of them so I can finish my machine. But be careful, Cortex is watching you. Wasn't he already? Now we have, oh god, I think Ace of Space is another one of those levels where we can't get them because you need, I think the yellow gem as well as the certain other ability, but the other ability we have to actually beat this warp room to get, and then the yellow gem in the last one, so you can already tell there's going to be a bit of backtracking. Anyway, in the next part, we will take on the 3rd warp room in the game, starting with Snowdrop. So, this is our Torch Support sign out. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural fields, and trajectory alive. And of course, as always, stay warped. Stay warped!